First game of week 5 sees Rapid Viennetta versus Parmesan Belgrade. Rapid Viennetta are currently sitting at the top of the table. Parmesan Belgrade find themselves second, but looking to get some movement on the go. So the expectations going into this game is Rapid Viennetta being able to continue their form and continue to sit pretty at the top of the league. Parmesan Belgrade just now with the ball in their own half, but a missed pass there leads to Rapid short and goal, and a good save there from the Parmesan goalkeeper, keeping them in. Lewis now coming forward with the ball. He's wide of the goal there and looking for some help as David C looks to close down. Chip ball to the back there looking for Joshua, but it looks like it was hit over, and Parmesan Belgrade will look to return the ball back into their half to try and start again. Parmesan Belgrade having a bit of a mixed fortunes recently, some good form, but the result's not there. That's a long ball through. Oh, and he makes it all the way through, and it's going in. And I think Graham is claiming he's got a slight touch on there, but a bit of disaster there from the goalkeeper. Neil playing the ball all the way through the middle there. Cal can't get a touch. Graham with a slight touch there, looks like, and the ball just rolls over Ryan's foot, unfortunately. Just miscontrolled there, and I think that slight touch from Graham just took it away from Ryan. Offset him as his foot trying to control it, and it's 1-0 to Parmesan Belgrade as Rapid Viennetta just shoot wide there, and Parmesan Belgrade will collect that safely. Joshua for Parmesan in the corner now, looking to find Neil, successfully does. Apologies, finds Graham up in the corner there, and the ball is still in the Rapid half there as ball goes back to Ryan in goals, and they look to restart once again. Rapid coming forward now, and it looks like we've got Lewis here with the ball at feet trying to push forward, finds Cal. Cal now looking with a shot just wide, and can anybody get in the rebound? No, it's collected by Parmesan Belgrade to secure the shot there. As said earlier, Rapid sitting at the top of the league, and so they will have been hoping to get an early start in this match to continue the form as Graham just shoots wide there for Parmesan Belgrade. But it looks like Parmesan are well up for this game, looking to try and collect some points to get some movement up the league there as Josh has intercepted the ball, takes on David there, does so, and a cool finish there from Joshua. Brilliant play there, enticing David into the challenge there. You can see, flicks it past, no one in front, David C trying to come across there, but Joshua's got time to place that shot under Ryan in goals, and gives Parmesan Belgrade a 2-0 lead in this game so far. Martin now coming forward for Rapid, but there's a line of defence there from Parmesan waiting to block him. Ball through from Cal, and Richard with the vital save to deny Cal a golden opportunity there to try and get a goal for Rapid, as Martin has the ball once again at feet, looking to play it across, but into the side netting, and Gilly there will see that ball back to the goalkeeper. Rapid once again coming forward, Martin, but once again Gilly's defensive work there stopping them, and now the counter is on here. Plays it through to Adam. Adam with the shot. Oh, brilliantly placed by Adam there. Not a whole lot of power, and Adam showing there that at Fat Fives you don't need to smash these into the back of the net as long as you can get the correct placement away from the goalkeeper there. And Ryan in goals for Rapid, just left there standing watching. 3-0 to Parmesan Belgrade. They will be delighted with this result so far, with top of the table leaders. As Rapid come forward now, David with the ball, and David there getting a goal on the scoreboard for Rapid in that scenario there. Ball played into him from Taylor, who will make a couple of appearances across teams due to numbers and injuries problems. But David there slotting that ball past Richard to give Rapid Viennetta a 1 goal in this game, and hopefully set them on their way to get some more goals in this game. As the ball there from Yanis played in, Ryan sees it there but can't get a hand on it there, and Yanis is now trying to battle with the ball, trying to get out the corner, finds it all the way back there to Gilly, now to Graham, and the ball is closed down there from Rapid's defence. Gilly now coming forward, finds Graham once again, good partnership building up there between them. Gilly just recently joining Parmesan Belgrade as well, and you can see the impact he's having on linking up the play of the team there. Oh, and Yanis just hits the crossbar there, great hit from him there, and unfortunately just comes right off the crossbar, but Rapid Viennetta will be thankful for that, as Craig for Rapid looks like he's trying to come forward here with David, and David's trademark shot there, smashed into the back of the net. Craig there, great vision there to pick out David on the other side of the pitch there. David with no one going there. Graham unsure in the Parmesan defence whether to come forward or sit back. Probably not great communication there with Scott, realised that he had someone next to him that he could push forward for coverage, and they have been punished, as Richard making a save from David there, and the ball's hit off the back there, and another save from Richard there as Parmesan find themselves scrambling trying to get the ball out of their own half of the pitch. Rapid were coming forward there, but looks like intercepted, and the ball across. Oh, an almost disaster there for Parmesan. But it does end up being a disaster in the end as Craig slots that ball away after the initial miss from David there. The pass from Parmesan, it gets picked up by David in the middle there. The shot just wide. Richard's still on the ground there, can't get up quick enough, tries to throw out the foot to stop Craig's shot, but Craig's in the bottom corner there. And Parmesan have went from a 3-0 lead to being 3-all in this match. Will this come back to haunt them? Will this be something that they regret by the end of the match with 3 points slipping away from them? And the shot there from Neil basically says no to that question in a degree with the fact that they've gone 4-3 in the lead now. Neil there taking on Colin, manages to get past, and a powerful shot there, almost similar location to Adams' goal earlier on, but two different types of goals there. Adams placed in the bottom corner and Neil hitting it with power into the corner. Rapid kicking off now, and straight from kickoff. That is just absolute sucker punch there from Rapid. Almost straight from kickoff. David playing the ball to Roscoe. Roscoe then doing the dummy run. David decided he can see the gap and smashing it from almost the midway point from the kickoff spot there to give Rapid the equaliser. And Parmesan once again find themselves on level pegging and with the risk of 3 points going away with a shot there from Joshua. Oh, and Lewis gets the rebound there. Rapid defence standing still. Joshua gets to the ball first and has put Parmesan Belgrade back in the lead again. Joshua shot there off the board. We're saying it's a shot. It could potentially be a pass if he realised where Lewis was standing there. But Lewis's reaction key in that scenario and gives Parmesan Belgrade a 5th and leading goal. Final play of the match, and it looks like Parmesan Belgrade are going to get out of this game all 3 points, with the score looking like it's going to end at 5-3 Parmesan. Second game of week 5 sees Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen. Two teams with different perspectives on how their season's going so far. Flaberdeen not quite into the heights of the table, but are having a good run recently and moving up the table in better form than they've had in recent seasons. But Scrandinavia, our Season 1 and Season 2 champions, are languishing at the bottom and having a really tough time of it, trying to get themselves into some form and collecting some points. As early on here, Flaberdeen looking like they're trying to batter the Scrandinavia goal and put them right under pressure. Jamie now with the ball for Flaberdeen, looking to come forward, gets past Craig there, now has Greg, he's past him, can he finish there, plays it to John, can John finish? Yes, John does finish, and John gets the opening goal in this match, and the opening goal for Flaberdeen. Fantastic run by Jamie there, just weaving his way through the players. He's got 3 Scandinavia players there, all trying to close him down and stop him from going forward there, manages to dink the ball past John after Baz peels off John to try and close down Jamie, and the finish is there. Don in goal to Flaberdeen, plays it to Jordan now. Jordan to Dan, and Dan's shot there has been saved there. Dan recently joining Flaberdeen as a permanent member now, to his own personal delight, after having some great link-up play over his early substitution weeks with the players there. And Connor, who is a returning veteran from previous incarnations there, showing why he was such a sought-after player both at Fat Fives and previously there. Lovely control of the ball, bringing it down from the air and slotting it past Don into the bottom corner once again with precision rather than power. But if you know Connor, you know he's got that power there, as the shot from Flaberdeen goes wide off the board there and John can't quite bring it under control to get a clean shot on target. John looking to play it forward there, but Brad is intercepted. Now plays it to the Stewart. Now can Stewart find Brad once again? Oh, almost does, and the shot just wide there. Great reflexes and reaction there from Don in goals, managing to come out and close down the space and put off Brad in front of the goals there. But Brad's found Stewart once again, and can Stewart finish this time? Yes, he can, and Scrandinavia go 2-1 in the lead in this match. Great cross ball there from Brad to find Stewart standing in space, nobody marking him, no one realising how much space he's got there. Jordan tries to come across there, and the ball actually goes through Jordan's legs there into the bottom corner, and potentially with it going through Jordan's leg, that might have blocked Don's view from getting a save on it, as Don gets down low this time to stop Connor's shot there, and Scandinavia have another opportunity, but Don meeting that shot from Barry and collects it safely. Flaberdeen looking to start once again from their own end of the half. The ball rode it from Don to John, but it's intercepted by Connor as Connor comes through. And Connor with the shot there as he's taken out by John. Brilliant run there. Connor bursting his way through, managed to get the hit on it. To be fair to John, it's not actually a sliding challenge or anything, it's just a coming together and the two of them just collide. But a great goal by Connor there. And Scrandinavia may have their fortunes turning as they find themselves 3-1 up in this match. Brad through on goal there, and now it's 4-1. Incredible stuff there. Stewart playing that ball through, Jordan unable to get a touch on it, and Brad on the first time scoops it past Don and goals to give Scrandinavia a 4-1 lead. This is an unbelievable scoreline for Scrandinavia. Remember, they've only had 4 points in total in this whole season, as Don gets a touch on Brad there that almost get a fifth. And so this would basically almost double their points in one result. That's how significant and how much of a dry win spell Scrandinavia have been on recently. Potentially new signings and boosted subs into their team this week have helped them as John shimmies his way through, and it just goes wide there. So Scrandinavia are living a little bit of a charmed life potentially just now. The ball is sitting in their half as James intercepts there, unfortunately hits the cameraman, but it comes away with it as the cameraman points at the John's in space, and the warning from the cameraman doing absolutely nothing to advise Scandinavia on where the danger is. They still ignored it. 4-2 to Scandinavia now. John with his second goal of the game and second goal for Flaberdeen in this match. Could that be the signal that Flaberdeen are on the comeback and can maybe get something out of this game? Or will Scandinavia be able to hold strong with a golden opportunity for them to walk away with 3 points, as the shot from Jamie there is saved by Adam in goals. Greg now, ball at feet, but the shot just goes wide as the ball rolls all the way back to Don. Flaberdeen looking to get started again. They play it through to Jamie. Jamie on the turn. Can Jamie finish? Oh, and it's just a little light, that shot, and Adams able to get a foot on as he calls for his defence to get back into position to help defend. You can see Scandinavia looking a bit nervous now. You can tell that they are worried if they let one more pass, this could be a collapse in it. So far they're doing okay as Adam gets a save on there. There is shots from Flaberdeen on the goal there, but it looks like they're holding on just. Stewart, they're trying to get the shot away, but it is closed down, and now gets the ball across to Barry. Barry to Baz. Baz back to Barry. Good play from Scandinavia here, and the save there by Don, actually. Unorthodox save there, but it counts as a save. Flaberdeen looking to come forward now. John collects the ball from Jordan. John now on the run there as Adam looks to come out. He's left his goal open though. Can John get the ball to Jordan? Yes, he can, and that's a third goal for Flaberdeen, and now there's only one in it. From 4-1 for Scandinavia, it's now 4-3, and they are living on tender hooks there as Adam's frustration, he kicks the ball away there. And now there's more action in front of Scandinavia goal. Can they hold on for this? Ball across to Jordan for Flaberdeen. Jordan looking to find Dan, but it's closed down there by Barry. Jordan wins it again. Stewart there with a tackle. Jordan does come away with it to John. Oh, and John's missed! And that could have been the goal. You could tell from John's face as well. He knew that was a golden opportunity to get a point, and that is going to be it. 4-3 to Scandinavia. Brilliant win for the boys in red. Match number 3, week 5, sees O.B City versus Fatburn Rovers. Straight away there from kick-off, Fatburn Rovers almost having the opportunity on goals. O.B City are without key players, including Stephen R this week, so it's going to be interesting to see if O.B City can survive without their talisman goal scorer. Stephen B is playing this week as early on there. Burnley gives the ball away right in front of goal to Beans. Beans makes no mistake there, smashes that ball underneath the crossbar into the goal and gives Fatburn Rovers 1 the lead as Burnley holds his hands up there. And that is not the start that O.B City won. As mentioning earlier, Stephen B is in attendance this week but is playing with an ankle injury, and so the two most influential players for O.B City, who are up there in the goal scoring charts, are not really fully available. In the case of Stephen B, are not at all. And Stephen R. Beans has now turned Burnley, and Beans is just terrorising the defence, and that is the second goal for Fatburn Rovers there. Beans once again just terrorising Burnley. Burnley's going to be having nightmares about Beans tonight after this early display from Beans against him personally there. And 2-0 to Fatburn Rovers, and that is already a statement of a start from Fatburn Rovers against O.B City, who have been on a great run. They do find themselves second, but they're only 1 point behind Rapid Viennetta, and you would think that O.B City would want to try and take full advantage with their weakened team and make the statement that even without their key players, they are still a force to reckon with. But it's not been that way so far. Fatburn Rovers now coming forward with the ball. The ball lands at Gareth's feet though, and Gareth just wide there. Gareth, who's been absent for O.B City for a couple of weeks now, looking to try and make a positive start. And as you can see, really lovely and nice to see O.B City all in their new strips full team kit. Nice to see going on. Our teams like Fatburn Rovers kits are coming very shortly as Gareth gets the ball, and Gareth does get that goal with the toe poke there, and that gets a goal onto the scoreboard for O.B City. Potentially a change in fortunes for the team there. Gareth, good control to bring that ball after it's deflected off of Nicky's foot there, and then just dinks it past Jason there, who tries to rush out to close down the space, but unfortunately can't make any influence there. Chopper there with the tackle. Chopper playing for O.B City this week as Gareth gets the ball there, and another goal. And actually, from what seemed to be a really disastrous start for O.B City, they have came back into this game spectacularly with the thanks of Gareth there. It's 2 goals now for O.B City and 2 goals for Gareth, and he is certainly the main man dragging O.B City back into this game. Ian now has the ball for Fatburn Rovers with the shot there, and Greg in goals with the save as Chopper comes over to try and close down Robbie, and the attack ends from there. Gareth goal in. Oh, and I was going to say Gareth with the ball in front of his own goals. James there, absolutely cynical, clearly fuming at Gareth for scoring those 2 goals. You can see there, Gareth away. James says, "Nah, you don't, mate," and just takes the foot away from him. Gareth tries his best to stay on feet, and James, absolute evil incarnated with that tackle there. Long ball all the way up to Burney, and Burney tries to get the flick, but doesn't get straight there on the goals, and I think Burney's saying there that he touched the ball in the box himself. It's referee's call though, Burney, as much as you like to admit it. Now Stephen B with the ball on the pitch with the injury, and it looks like Stephen's touched the ball in the box. Let's have a look. Oh, just in the box, unfortunately there for Stephen. Not much pressure. He's just clearly not got himself warmed up with the ball control there. And added punishment for the touch in the box there. Unfortunate for Stephen B that's happened. He admitted that he touched the ball in the box straight away there. Fatburn Rovers take full advantage with a nice penalty from captain James there to put them 3-2 in front, with the ball just going wide there from Fatburn Rovers once again. And now Fraser for Fatburn Rovers coming forward, and Greg gets the save and quickly grabs that ball just before Beans has another chance in front of goals. Ball put out to Chopper. Robbie applying some pressure. Chopper at walking pace here plays it back to the goalkeeper for safety. Long ball forward though, finds Ryan. The Chopper comes forward with a hit. Oh, what a save there by Jason. Lovely 1-2 move between Captain Ryan and Chopper there. Good hit from Chopper, but the save from Jason spectacular there and keeps him in the game. And Nicky chucks a 4th goal past Greg in goals and past O.B City, just to get things a little bit more secure for them and move it into a 2-goal lead. Great counter-attack there from the Fatburn Rovers team, and they will be delighted with their performance in this match. They have certainly looked like the more dominant team, and thanks to the solo efforts of Gareth with his 2 goals, has given O.B City a chance. But in more recent plays, Fatburn Rovers definitely been looking the stronger team as Fraser looks to collect the ball with a nice little turn there, but Gareth has nicked it, and Gareth on the turn, and Gareth gets a 3rd. And can this be a lifeline for O.B City to get anything out this game? Unfortunately for Fraser, probably not realising how close Gareth was there, has a lovely little turn, but Gareth absolutely sneaking up on Fraser, snicks that ball away, and more importantly sticks in the back of the net as Ryan there for Fatburn Rovers hits the post there. Incredible stuff. Could have been Fatburn Rovers out of sight in this game, but it still stays at 4-3 with only 1 goal in it. Fatburn Rovers look to come forward. Greg with the save there. And can O.B City get any opportunity here before the game ends to get another shot on goal and to potentially get a point out of this? It doesn't look like it, and that looks like the final score will be 4-3 to Fatburn Rovers in this game. Game 4 on week 5 sees Rapid Viennetta versus Fatburn Rovers, our 2 new teams into the league this season. Both are having incredible debut seasons. Rapid Viennetta absolutely sitting in the dizzying heights of first place in the league. Fatburn Rovers not too far behind, sitting 3rd. They've got a little bit of a distance there, but it's definitely catchable. with the fixtures and the points that they have available here. So both teams delighted with the way that these new players have gelled together. We've only, with these teams on purpose, had a number, very small number, 1 or 2 of our existing members actually coordinate these teams, as Fraser has an opportunity. The save there. As I said, we've both existing members have been there, have generally been our captains with Cal and James, and the rest has been made up of new recruits, so fantastic start for them. And the save there, oh no, it's gone in! As I was speaking there, I thought the save there by Roscoe, in goes there on Ryan, but no, Ryan's shot squirms away there. You can see Roscoe gets a shot there, and it's just that second part where he tries to grab it with both hands there. Roscoe cannot get it under control, squirms away from him, and Fatburn Rovers have a fortunate opening goal in this game, and now they are making a statement in this match as Martin's shot is saved by Jason there. Ball still in play, but Ryan's able to get it back to goalkeeper. As I was saying, Fatburn Rovers can make a statement in this game with the points that are available, and Rapid being top of the league and being catchable from Fatburn Rovers. Depending on how things play out for the rest of the games, there could be some important movements in the league this week with the results. As Fatburn Rovers comes forward now, Robbie, blistering pace there, around past one player, gets it back to Ryan. Ryan there with the shot. You do wonder whether he could have laid it off the Fraser there in space. Craig will look to pick this ball up though in front of Fraser, and then plays it back to Martin. Martin tries to play it through to Cal. Cal will get there actually. I thought that was going to be a Fatburn Rovers ball that would be collected there. And there's the opportunity there, and the shot there from Lewis is then saved by the Fatburn Rovers goalkeeper, and Rapid Viennetta find themselves without a goal yet. David M there coming forward with the shot. Oh, and he's just hit it high there, unfortunately for him. We've seen over already this week and in previous weeks his precision in his goal scoring there, but just over the top of the goal there. As Fatburn Rovers controlling the ball nicely and calmly in their own half, and now they look to break away. The ball there tried to play through, and it goes up and high. Oh, it's bounced back now though, and Cal brings it under control, but it's to Beans on the volley. Oh, what a finish there by Beans. He is definitely on form this week. Cal there looked like he'd cleared that ball away, just scoots away from Ryan, just bounced in the middle of the pitch. You would have thought Beans would have taken a touch, but no, the confidence flowing through this man as he smashes it on the volley there and into the goals. An impressive thing to do considering the height of the goals that we play with here at Fat Fives, that he's managed to keep that ball low and into the corner. 2-0 to Fatburn Rovers as Nicky with the opportunity there, and the shot is just saved. Unfortunately, looks to play it back to Robbie, and Robbie's shot is just high over, and Beans can't quite get that ball under control. Surprising for the on-form player, but opportunities will arise later as Robbie comes forward and through to Beans, as I've just spoken about there, and Beans with a touch, and now the shot, and what a finish! This man is completely on fire there. Brilliant take with the right foot. A little bit of bobble. David comes across to try and intercept. Lovely touch away. Calvin tries to get a touch in there to take it away. And the shot there from Beans just low under Ryan in goes. 3-0 to Fatburn Rovers. This team is on fire in this game. A couple of opportunities for Rapid, but mainly being Fatburn as Beans once again plays it through. Now can Robbie put it away? Yes, he can. 4-0 to Fatburn Rovers. They are finding their groove in this match there. Beans with a brilliant run, playing that ball right across, can't quite find Nicky, but Robbie there at the back post to clean it up there, slots it past Ryan and goes. 4-0 Fatburn Rovers as coming together there has knocked over, I think it's David there, it's been knocked over by Beans. Beans not happy enough with scoring goals, he wants to take out the opposition at the same time, and the free kick rightly to be given to Rapid Viennetta in this scenario. David is over that free kick, looks to play in the box. Cal can't quite get the touch, and then Robbie looks to come away with it with Fatburn Rovers playing through the Beans. Oh, and David's down there, but Robbie's picked up. Oh, just wide there. Great play between Beans and Robbie as Nicky's shot there is saved. Robbie now with the ball, plays it into the middle to Nicky. Oh, and Colin, great defending there to stop Nicky's opportunity, but the ball's going nowhere. It is still sitting in front of the Rapid Viennetta's goals there as James looks to try and get the shot away. Colin now lost it to James. James the shot. Oh, what a finish by James there. Not content to let just his team players score all the goals. He has to get an impressive one himself and slots that into that far corner there. And Rapid Viennetta looks stunned that James has managed to slot that into the goals. 5-0. This is an absolute rout from Fatburn Rovers here as Robbie showing some skills with the keepy uppies there and plays it through to Ian. Ian gets in front of it before Cal, and Beans' shot just wide there. You feel like Beans could be walking away with a mountain of goals in this game with his form and the way that Fatburn Rovers have been playing. As the ball is picked up by Ian. Ian now looking to play into Ryan. Ryan now with the shot and the goal there from Ryan. Unfortunately, the cameraman a little bit late to follow that one there, but it pretty much encapsulates the goal here. No one closing down Ryan. Ryan with a shot, good place shot. Even Ryan's reaction there, he's just letting that leg swing. Very calm, very cool finishing and celebration here from Fatburn Rovers. You can feel their confidence, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel to them just now, as the ball there from Lewis just bounces off the post cruelly. Jason was down and covering, but couldn't sneak into the inside post past Jason there. Rapid playing the ball all the way up into Fatburn end of the pitch as Colin with the opportunity there, and it just bounces high and wide, and they will clear. Roscoe now collecting the ball in the Fatburn Rovers half once again. Roscoe now looking for some help, eventually plays into the middle. Beans there with a touch, gets it through to Ryan. Ryan back to Beans. Beans with the shot, Beans with the goal. It's number 7 for Fatburn Rovers. Incredible stuff in this match from Fatburn Rovers, absolutely on fire. And there's another goal for Beans. Running out of superlatives here to talk about Fatburn Rovers, because they are just absolutely clinical every time on the counter. And once again there, unbelievable stuff from Fatburn Rovers. Lovely play, just dinking about in triangles there. Ryan stretching to get that across the box there, but the pass is still spectacularly spot on to find Beans in that space. And it's 8-0 now for Fatburn Rovers. Incredible stuff. Rapid Viennetta looking to come forward. Now, can they get anything with Roscoe here? Yes, they can! And that will ensure that they do not walk away here without a goal against their name. Look, I'm going to be blunt here, folks. 8-1, it's not going to do anything to help Rapid in terms of goal deficit here, and Fatburn Rovers are going to walk away with mountains of rewards, including the 3 points in this game. But at least Rapid can't be embarrassed with the fact that they haven't scored here, as Beans looks to find James. James plays about to Beans. Can he finish? Of course he can. Of course he can, ladies and gentlemen. This Fatburn Rovers team have been spectacular this week, and they will fully deserve to be walking away with all 3 points. The score mercilessly for Rapid Viennetta ending 9-1 eventually. Game number 5 of week number 5 at Fat Fives Football. 5 alliterations there. Hopefully a sign of a good match to come here between Scrandinavia and Parmesan Belgrade. Parmesan Belgrade sitting just above Scrandinavia with a little bit of a gap in terms of points. Scrandinavia still stuck on only 4 points as the league stood before the games kicked off. Parmesan Belgrade on that 11, so a little bit of a gap here. Both teams will be desperate to get 3 points. This probably is both teams' most winnable game that's available to them in the fixtures this week, as Adam there with the shot early on for Scrandinavia, but Yanis in goal making a save. The long ball in from Yanis, trying to find Gilly, but too heavy there, as Connor takes the ball under control there, and Gilly comes in with the tackle and a bit of a body check there. You can see there, it's just a coming together. Gilly standing his ground there, trying to take the touch on the ball, which does, to be fair to Gilly. Free kick's given, nothing comes from it. Parmesan looking to come forward with the ball now. Gilly, ball at feet, looks to play it into Scott. Scott with the shot. And the opening goal there for Parmesan Belgrade, as Scott slots the ball past Baz in goals there. Great start there from Parmesan Belgrade. A great finish there from Scott, and Scandinavia find themselves 1-0 down in this game. Ball played across to Stewart. Stewart now trying to play it up, but no, Neil gets that first, and a great finish there from Neil, and Parmesan Belgrade are quickly following up their opening goal with a second from Neil there. Stewart looking to get the ball away. Camera not quite catching up, so not sure who's done the interception there. Doesn't matter from Parmesan Belgrade's perspective. Neil gets onto that ball, slots it past Baz Jr. in goals, and that gives them a 2-0 lead. The ball's already straight up into the Scandinavia half here. Gilly looking to bring the ball under control with the shot. Oh, what a finish there by Gilly from distance. 3-0 in this match. Lovely touch there with the right foot, lays it up, and the long shot there, curler into it. Does that take a deflection off of Brad? Potentially, and maybe takes it away from Baz Jr. 3-0 in this game for Parmesan Belgrade, though, is the all-important fact of this, and Parmesan Belgrade have came out of the starting blocks with fury in this match. to take the 3-0. As I said earlier, an important match for both as Giannis makes a save there and plays it straight out. Important match for both teams to try and get the points, but Parmesan Belgrade are the team here making the statement as Adams' shot there goes just slightly high over the goals and bounces about and gets collected by Scrandinavia. Baz Jr. now trying to play the ball through, but it's been intercepted there, not quite reaching Thomas. Back away from Joshua. Can Adam come through? Can Adam finish? Save there by Baz. And there is the goal from Lewis as Barry makes the save there in goals. And it just bobbles out in front. Craig unaware of how close Lewis is to him, and Lewis takes that opportunity to put a 4th goal away for Parmesan Belgrade. And in this match, you do wonder, is this already slipping away from Scandinavia? As Brad takes the shot there, but Giannis doing great goalkeeping there to deny Brad the chance of getting a goal for Scandinavia. Barry now rolling that ball out to Connor. Connor up against Scott. Connor's turn Scott. Oh, and the shot there just wide there from Connor, unfortunately. And Giannis looked like he was scrambling to maybe get to that and be thankful to see that ball bounce off the backboards there. Giannis playing the ball out to Lewis. Lewis using the board to his own advantage to play himself and almost finished that off, and that would be an impressive play there, using the boards to his own advantage to play himself in, but couldn't quite get the finish there. Adam with the shot there for Scandinavia. Oh, and he's found it in there. Camera a little bit late to follow that ball in. Probably the surprise of that. Barely gets that ball under control. Gets the smash away with the hit and into the bottom corner. It doesn't matter how it looks like, as long as it goes in the back of the net is the main thing. 4-1 to Parmesan. Make that 5-1 the Parmesan. Straight from kickoff here. Neil collecting the ball there and just scooping it past Barry and goals there. And the goal from Scrandinavia, which might have given them a glimmer of hope, has been extinguished straight away. Ball not quite cleared there properly. Richard with the opportunity, and the ball's bobbling around in front of the Scandinavia goal, and the Scandinavia are just all over the place defensively here. And at 5-1, Parmesan Belgrade might be thinking this is an opportunity to increase their goal difference here, as Lewis with the shot and the goal. And it's 6-1. Unbelievable there. Lewis is coming forward. No one closing them down. He gets the time to hit the shot away. And Barry C looks like as if he's just in 6 and 7s trying to work out whether that ball had hit the back of the net or not. As Adam loses control completely of the ball there. Plays it through to Gilly. Gilly off camera to Neil. And Neil slots that away. And you've got to wonder if this cameraman is a Scandinavian player, because that camera just dipped down in disappointment when that goal went in. 7-1. Scandinavia have been clinical in this match. Connor now losing the ball out to Josh there. Neil, no one closing Neil down at all there. And that is 8-1 to Parmesan Belgrade. Fantastic goal there from Neil, stealing that ball, but you can see there, not much pressure going on there, and just slots it into the bottom corner. And that has been the tone for Parmesan Belgrade all night. They've had great success, clinical finishing, and will be walking away from this game with all 3 points. Scrandinavia all over the place. Final score in the match, 8-1 to Parmesan Belgrade. Game 6 on week 5 sees Flaberdeen versus O.B City. And both these teams are having some good success in recent times, but O.B City this week are short on key players. Stephen B is playing, but is playing with an ankle, so Flaberdeen will be sensing that a golden opportunity this week to get points off of the high flyers O.B City, as early on there Greg with the save to deny Flaberdeen an early goal. Ball switched over from Jamie to find Paul. Paul tries to come in there. Greg's ball is bobbled away there, and the opportunity to save from Greg, and the follow-up from Jamie, and there's the opening goal for Flaberdeen. Paul starting that off with relentlessly not giving up on that ball. Look there with the opportunity in front of Greg. Greg making the save, and the ball cruelly from O.B City's perspective landing at the feet of Jamie, and he makes no mistake with that chance. 1-0 Flaberdeen. It's Chopper coming through there and hits the post. Gareth with the follow-up hits it off of Don, and John eventually gets it away for Flaberdeen. Almost an instant reply there from O.B City to get themselves back in the game. Jamie now reaching for that ball, manages to get to Jordan, and the goal there. Second goal for Flaberdeen from Jordan. Lovely back heel by Jamie there, and the ball, as Burnley dives out of the way of it, blocks the view of Greg, and Jordan gets the second goal of the game. Muted celebrations there from Jordan, but a lovely finish from him there, as once again Jordan receiving the ball off the feet of the referee there, Jordan cutting in with Ryan there. Oh, brilliant finish there from Jordan. Receiving that ball, Ryan keeping touch close to Jordan there. Jordan cutting in, and as Ryan looks like he's blocking it there, Jordan manages to slot that ball neatly between the legs of Ryan. Greg, absolutely nothing he can do there because there's just no chance to react to that. 3-0 there. Ryan playing the ball off a Chopper, and Chopper then losing the ball against the boards. Dan with the opportunity now to John, and John just wide, couldn't finish it off, and Bernie will take that away, plays it through the Chopper, but the attack collapses from there. Jordan playing across to John there. Flaberdeen looking for more. Finds Dan. Dan with time. Dan with the goal. And that is 4-0 Flaberdeen. Absolutely dismantling O.B City in this match. Dan there, great control of the ball, gets it right under control there with his feet, and then has plenty of time then to think about how he's going to place it. Does so successfully into the back of the net, giving Flaberdeen the 4th goal. O.B City really need to get themselves back into this game as the ball's played through to Ryan, but a save there from Don and goals, and John will take that away. Taylor there, good block there to stop John getting an opportunity to drive in on the O.B City goal. But it's 4-0 to Flaberdeen. They're still coming forward now as Paul plays it to Jordan, and the save there from Greg to deny Flaberdeen a 5th. Jamie once again connecting with Jordan here. Jordan looking to play it through to Jamie. Jamie, does he shoot from distance? No, plays into John. John with the turn. Lovely finish there by John. 5-0 in this match, and you'd have to say, unless a miracle comes in for O.B City, it looks like it is going to be curtains in this match for them. They have just not been at the races at all in this match. An opportunity there, but Don getting a hand on it and then quickly releasing John. John round Taylor now. Can he finish? Oh, he just drags it wide of goal there. Just the slightest little flick would have taken it past Greg, but eventually toe pokes it wide of the pitch. Jamie now on the run there, blistering pace, finding John once again, and John missing again in goals, and Jamie can't follow up, and John missing some golden opportunities here to really extend the lead for Flaberdeen as Jordan's nicked it off a Chopper. Oh, and Jordan with a brilliant finish there, takes that ball away from Chopper there and eventually pushes forward, smashes it into the goal there, and that is the 6th goal for Flaberdeen. Unbelievable stuff here for Flaberdeen. They have really turned the screws on O.B City as Bernie comes forward now, and Bernie gets a consolation goal for O.B City, but it will be for absolute naught in this game. James there tried to come in to try and close in Bernie, but Bernie does lovely footwork to get away from James W there. And as we're entering the last piece of play here, we can see Luke up against Bernie. Luke getting the turn on Bernie. Unbelievable stuff there. John with the chance. Greg with the save. John still with the ball in hand. Get a good turn away from Taylor. And Greg with another save there. And John, you can sense, is frustrated that he just cannot stick these chances away. With Chopper collecting the ball, can he play through Bernie? He slowed the play down too much. And it looks like the game is going to end here. 6-1 to Flaberdeen. Game 7 of Week 5 sees O.B City versus Scrandinavia. Scrandinavia find themselves still at the bottom of the league with 4 points. O.B City having a good season, currently sitting in 3rd. But tonight, O.B City missing some key players. Scrandinavia have a really good lineup this week though. So is this an opportunity for Scrandinavia to do almost the impossible and take points of O.B City? As early on there, Stephen, who is playing with an ankle injury, unfortunately just coming together with Barry there, and the free kick given for O.B City. The chance there is blocked from Scandinavia, denying O.B City a chance to push forward as Connor up against Taylor. Lovely Rabona there from Connor, and Barry cannot finish that. That potentially could have been one of the goals this season with that lovely Rabona there from Connor, but unfortunately just goes wide and is doomed to live within the highlights reels for forever time. As a save there from Greg, and Greg's goalkeeping skills here already keeping O.B City into the game as Scandinavia looking to push forward and get the opening goal and set them on their way. Corner now, ball at feet, lovely flick there, but Gareth reads it and intercepts it. And can Gareth push forward here? The shot just going wide there. Adam will collect that, and luckily off the ball finds Barry, but Gareth coming forward now. Gareth driving forward, can he finish? Oh, and it's off the post and it lands back at the feet of Craig. Unfortunately for Scrandinavia, the ball's collected and denies O.B City an opportunity to go forward. Scrandinavia now venturing forward into the O.B City half. Ball played through the legs of Chopper, and Brad puts that away, and Chopper's defending there, not good. Barry sensing, you can see that a little foot out trying to block the pass. Barry sensing the gap between the legs of Chopper, megs him there, and Brad punishes O.B City and gives Scrandinavia the lead in this game. 1-0 in this game as Connor turning on the ball there, looking to try and find a pass, finds it to Adam. Can Adam finish with the shot? Yes, he can. 2-0 Scrandinavia. Brilliant goal there from Adam. Great hold-up play there by Connor to wait for Adam to get into space there. And Scrandinavia having the perfect start to this game. 2-0 up in this match. They will be delirious with delight considering the fortunes so far in this season. As O.B City get going, and Gareth there slamming that ball into the back of net. Straight from kickoff. Stephen B playing the ball to Gareth there. Gareth sensing the run of Brad coming forward. Lovely light touch there to set it into position, and then smashes that past Craig and goal to make it 2-1. And O.B City have a way back into this game now. Gareth with the touch there through to Stephen B. Stephen B back to Gareth. Can Gareth finish? Yes, he can. 2-2. Incredible stuff in this match. It's O.B City, after being 2-0 behind early on and looking like they are in disarray, have responded fantastically through the brilliant individual efforts of Gareth, but credit to the O.B City team there for helping out with the assist there, including Stephen B. But as Scandinavia come forward now, Brad playing through to Connor, and Connor have punished O.B City cruelly as it looked like their fortunes were changing getting back into this match. Scandinavia have stuck themselves back into the lead and have stopped the ongoing juggernaut of O.B City from getting back into this match. Ball played all the way back to Stewart. Scandinavia look to come forward once again, and the long hit there is deflected and goes slightly wide by Stewart, and the touch there by Willie on that shot is the only thing that stops Scandinavia from going into the lead once again. Stewart into Barry now as Scandinavia come forward once again, off the board, through the legs of Greg, and Brad has got a fourth goal for Scandinavia. Non-stop stuff this for Scandinavia. You can see there, lovely reaction there by Brad, slotting it through the legs of Greg, and we can see a bit of a pattern here for O.B City with Scandinavia taking advantage of megging players there. Save there from Greg, last minute ditch save there, managed to see it out wide, and now O.B City have the opportunity. Burnley plays it through to Chopper. Can Chopper finish? Oh, and the save there by Craig, denying Chopper a goal there, and a third for O.B City. Chopper playing it into Stephen B as they look to come forward. Run there by Chopper. Stephen B with a shot, and Stephen B there with the goal, and that's 4-3 to Scandinavia. O.B City with a third goal coming back into this match. Could this be the spark that maybe gets them going? There's only one goal in this, but we need to wait and see if Scandinavia respond positively, or do they have a collapse as Stewart plays it through into Brad. Answer is given. Scandinavia respond positively by getting another goal and extending the lead back to 2 goals as Gareth watches on there in frustration about how easy that it was for Brad to get the goal there with the play. O.B City looking to try and regalvanise themselves as Thomas battling there with Burnley, but Burnley comes away with the ball to Ryan, and another save there by Craig. Potentially could have been a 5-5 game at this point if it wasn't for the goalkeeping skills there of Craig. Taylor wins that ball but can't get it quite into control, and Brad comes away with it to Stewart. Stewart off camera. Stewart with a shot, and unfortunately cameraman completely missing the goal, but can guarantee Stewart slotting that ball away brilliantly for Scandinavia. to give them a 6th goal in this match. And this is setting things up perfectly for Scrandinavia to walk away from an unlikely 3 points as Thomas has won the ball off of Burnley. Can Thomas finish? Yes, he can. Brilliant play by the individual, stealing that ball away from Burnley, and a celebration there to boot from Thomas. He is delighted. Won that ball away from Burnley as Burnley tried to use his trickery to get past Thomas, and then slots it into the near post past Greg. Greg heads up looking at the heavens, frustrated with himself. O.B City just not been at the races in this match, and they've been at the back in 6s and 7s as Greg save there, denying Brad another goal there. And it looks like Scandinavia, unless they have a collapse in the last couple of moments of this game, it looks like they are going to be walking away with the 3 points here. Gareth with the shot, Gareth with the goal, out of almost nowhere, out on the far side of the pitch there. Baz Jr. looking to try and close down on Gareth there, and Gareth with almost a speculative shot, but it does sneak into the inside post of Craig there. And so well placed shot there as Gareth gets a goal. But this is the final moments of the match now, and Scandinavia have secured themselves an unlikely 3 points as Greg looks to try and grab that ball, for it goes across the line. 7-4 to Scandinavia in the end. And it is match 8 on week 5 at Fat Fives Football, and this game sees Fatburn Rovers versus Parmesan Belgrade. Both teams looking to pick up points for their individual purposes. Fatburn Rovers currently hounding down the top teams at the higher end of the league. Parmesan Belgrade looking to try and get some points to get themselves back into a mid-table battle here. Early on, some saves on either end of the pitch as Parmesan Belgrade currently have the ball in their own half. Oh, and the ball is lost there by Joshua, and Fraser gets the shot away, and the unlikeliness of opening goals there. It looks like Joshua was about to take that touch and make that breakthrough run. Fraser reacting very quickly, slotting that ball past Yanis, giving Fatburn Rovers the opening goal. Long shot there, saved by Jason in goals from Fatburn Rovers. And now we see Fraser coming forward with the ball for Fatburn, finds Robbie playing it through to Nicky there. Great goalkeeping there by Yanis, rushing out, closing down that space, and to deny another goal for Fatburn Rovers there. Fraser collecting the ball there now, looking to play it back. The ball's bobbing about. Nicky to Fraser. Fraser looking to cut inside, plays it across, and the shot there, it's been deflected wide, it looks like there, and so another denied of a goal scoring opportunity there for Fatburn Rovers. Robbie now playing it back to Nicky. Nicky, what's he going to do? Does he hit it? He does. Oh, and disaster there for Yanis in goals. The long shot there from Nicky. It looked like it might have been a routine save from Yanis, especially after the spectacular saves we've seen already from him this week, but just disaster there. Can't quite get his footing right, and the ball just slides into the back of the net for Fatburn Rovers and gives them a 2-0 lead. Ryan now looking to try and flick it over, but eventually it is seen back to Yanis in goal, and Parmesan Belgrade can start again. Parmesan going forward now. Gilly with the ball at feet, looking to try and make a little bit of space, find a teammate, but no such success just now, but eventually gets the shot away. Great save there by Jason, pushing it out to Nicky, and Nicky able to see that back to his goalkeeper. Beans now looking to play through Robbie, but not quite. Now Gilly has the ball. Lewis there about to make the run, does play it through to Lewis. Can Lewis finish? Yes, he can. Parmesan Belgrade back into this game. 2-1 to Fatburn Rovers, but Parmesan Belgrade with a goal that gives them an opportunity to come back in. Great link-up play there between Gilly and Lewis. Lewis realising the space and getting that ball and finishing that off. 2-1 in this match so far. Maybe it might be a bit tighter than we first expected, as Neil can't quite get the shot away there, and Ryan comes away with it. Fatburn Rovers, but Gilly steps in, and can Gilly finish here? And the save once again by Jason, and Bean smashes that up to the end of the pitch. Fatburn Rovers now with the opportunity on the counter-attack. Is there opportunity for Ian to find someone here? Ball across box. Oh, and just wide there. Can't see who that was, unfortunately. Cameraman not keeping up with play here. And the ball is played through to Neil now. Neil all the way up to Gilly. Gilly, can he finish this off? Yes, he can. Sucker punch there from Parmesan Belgrade, and they're back into this at 2-0. The ball all in front of Parmesan Belgrade's goal there. Fatburn Rovers with the opportunities, but could not finish them off. Plays it all the way up the field in a perfect counter-attack there. And Gilly is able to punish Fatburn Rovers there and make it 2-all after being 2-0 up. Fatburn Rovers find themselves on level pegging in this match as James has won that ball away from Gilly, but Giannis meets the shot there and is able to deny Fatburn Rovers the opportunity. Parmesan Belgrade with a shot high lands into the hands of Jason, and now Jason looks to get him away as Gilly's intercepted it, and Gilly off the post there. Unbelievable there. It looked like that might have been the opportunity for Parmesan Belgrade to take the lead, but no, denied by the woodwork as Lewis now has an opportunity. Will he be denied? Yes, he is. And Joshua can't quite get a foot onto the ball to bring it under control. Now Richard for Parmesan Belgrade. Parmesan Belgrade seriously have came back into this game since they've got their equalising goal as Gilly takes a shot. And Gilly scores. And difficult to see there through the ruckus of bodies, but hits the back of the net there. And Gilly gets a third goal for Parmesan Belgrade. And they will be delighted with their comeback in this match after being the 2 goals down. They are now leading 3-2. Now, can they hold on to this as Giannis makes a brilliant save there? And big credit to Giannis and his goalkeeping skills have kept Parmesan Belgrade into this match at times when Fatburn Rovers have been knocking on the door. Fatburn Rovers looking to come forward. Beans with the ball. Looks to play it. Oh, it's an own goal! Incredible! The ball there looked to be played in by Beans to the unrushing Ian. Then Gilly got a touch and the ball just off of Neil there, and that is just, apologies, it's Graham that's got the touch on it there for the own goal, and that is just absolute killer for Parmesan. They're going to have to reply back into this match now as Fraser comes forward, dribbling in and out. Oh, and that's a brilliant goal from Fraser, and that looks like it's given Fatburn Rovers the lead in this match. Lovely dribbling from Fraser there, pushing through and then slotting that ball away past Giannis, and just within an instant this game has just scuppered away from Parmesan Belgrade. They're finding themselves 4-3 down now with the last moments of the game. If they can get something here, and just wide there by Lewis, and the game is going to end 4-3 to Fatburn Rovers. Fantastic end to this match. Final game of week 5 sees Rapid Viennetta versus Flaberdeen, and very early from kickoff we can see some action straight away as Flaberdeen there denied an opening goal straight from kickoff there as Rapid Viennetta look to get up the pitch and to try and get their own opportunity. David M linking there with David C. David C battling with Jordan here, plays it back to David M. David N in there to Craig there. Craig playing it to David M. Oh, and the goal there straight away for Rapid Viennetta, setting out their stall straight from the start here, and it is 1-0 to Rapid Viennetta in this game. Flaberdeen looked like they were the ones going to come flying at the traps in this match, but it is Rapid that have got an opening goal, and the ball lost there by Don early on. A double opportunity there, but denied for Rapid there. Don once again coming to collect the ball off of David M. Got a turn there, and now he's got some space. Can he push on in? He's past one player, takes the shot. Oh, brilliant goal there by Don, and that is the equalising goal for Flaberdeen in this match. He got away from David originally. Craig comes across to try and get the ball, and Don just scoops it past him and slots it into the back of the net. 1-1 in this match between these two teams as Paul, ball at feet, has Cal there trying to apply some pressure. Eventually finds it all the way through to Jordan. Jordan long ball finds Don. Can Don stick it away? Don does stick it away, and that's 2 goals in short succession for Don. 2-1 in this match. Flaberdeen have turned this around. Don with 2 goals. He will be elated with this as someone who isn't normally a prolific goal scorer. 2 goals early on and already on course for a hat-trick. And now the next highlight here that we've got, Rapid Viennetta building it from the back, looking to push forward. Can they get anything from this attack here? Martin's played it across, but the ball's been lost by Don, and Don scored once again, and that is his hat-trick. In incredible scenes, an incredible timing here. Don picking up on that loose pass, pushing forward there. Cameraman almost missing it, but manages to get it in focus, and you can see the delight there. Martin with a shake of the head as well, fully knowing that that was an opportunity gifted to Don and Flaberdeen. They took full advantage of it, and from being 1-up from almost instantly from kickoff in this, Rapid Viennetta find themselves 3-1 down. Flaberdeen have responded brilliantly in this match as James looks to roll it out to Jordan to try and start another attack. Long ball up to Dan. Dan with the header there, and it just goes over. Would have been a spectacular goal if that had made it into the back of the net. Jordan with ball at feet, looking to find his playing partner John. John with a shot, and John with with the goal there, and you can see why Jordan and John have a very good link-up play with the Flaberdeen team here when they play, because that is a fantastic finish there from John through a ruckus of bodies after Jordan teeing him up perfectly for that. 4-1 to Flaberdeen. They have definitely taken the bull by the horns in this match and are reaping the rewards already. John, can he play it through to Jordan? Yes, he can. Can Jordan finish? No, blocked there last minute, and then the ball's landed at Dan. Dan looking to find John. Can John get a shot away? Cal with the interception there, and it ends that opportunity. David now for Rapid, looking to try and find David, who's standing next to him, but a very slow play here from Rapid, and then the shot from distance easily collected by James. Looks like it might have been on target, but it was a relatively easy save for James to get down and get his hands onto it there. And the ball played longwise, and the head there, great save by Ryan and goals there, just a slight touch by Jordan, and John with the goal, begging there, cannot finish that, and Ryan with another save, and John just looks absolutely frustrated with himself that he missed that open goal from the edge there, but great goalkeeping there from Ryan, double save there initially by Jordan, and then with the John's shot as Roscoe hits wide and behind the Flaberdeen goals. Score still 4-1 to Flaberdeen in this game as David looks to come forward, playing it to Cal, but intercepted by Jordan. Jordan finds John. Now can John finish it? John goes round. Yes, he can, and that will make up for his miss earlier. And 5-1 now to Flaberdeen. They look like they are in cruise control of this game and that they look in the position to run away with the 3 points in this match. Great display from Flaberdeen so far in this game. Surprising effort from Rapid here, especially the start, but they have just not been solid at the back, and Flaberdeen have cut them open as Cal looks like he's just hit wide. I thought I was about to say that was a goal there, but the shot there, it might have been intercepted by Dan to deny Cal. Hard to see with the camera there, but it looked like an opportunity for Rapid to get back into the game, and that's not been taken. David now stealing the ball for John. Brilliant save there from James. Looked like that was going to go into the bottom corner there from David, but James getting down and getting the save on it. Now the ball from Roscoe, played to Martin. Martin with a shot, and there's the goal for Rapid Viennetta. Roscoe playing into Martin. The ball goes behind Paul there, can't get a touch on it. Don can't get across Martin quick enough to stop it, and Martin finds it in the bottom corner through the bodies in front of goals. 5-2 to Flaberdeen, but is there enough time for Rapid to get back in? You wouldn't think so. Roscoe with a shot though. Brilliant finish there by Roscoe from distance. Absolute scorcher of a shot. The ball there deflected. You can see he's just teeing that up, smashes it, and that is perfectly placed into that bottom corner. Normally those shots go high and wide, but Roscoe doing a great job to keep that low and into the corner. 2-goal difference between the teams, but it looks like with time ticking away that it's going to be the win for Flaberdeen, and the score being 5-3 to Flaberdeen in this game. Confirmation of the final scores for Week 5. Parmesan Belgrade 5, Rapid Viennetta 4, Flaberdeen 3, Scrandinavia 4, O.B City 3, Fatburn Rovers 4, Fatburn Rovers 9, Rapid Viennetta 1, Scrandinavia 1, Parmesan Belgrade 8, O.B City 1, Flaberdeen 6, Scrandinavia 7, O.B City 4, Parmesan Belgrade 3, Fatburn Rovers 4, and Rapid Viennetta 3, Flaberdeen 5. Looking at the league table with all the results in, Fatburn Rovers have moved to the top with a better goal difference than Rapid Viennetta, both teams on 28 points. O.B City still in third with 27 points after the results. Flaberdeen on 21 points sitting fourth. Parmesan in fifth with 17 points. Scrandinavia with 10 but still sit bottom of the league. Fat Fives are looking for new players to join our player pool. If you have a BMI of 26 plus or in the north east of Scotland area, please sign up using the links on our website fatfives.football. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell on our YouTube channel so you can get notifications of when new highlights become available.